Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 93rd episode of Hunter x Hunter. In last episode, we attempted to save the queen, although I don't think it quite worked out. I think she was too far gone. But we were able to rescue a little, I do mean little, baby from the queen, from inside the queen's body. And that baby may play an important role down the line, possibly. I'm not sure though. But all we know is it's safe for now, and of course, Colt will take good care of it. I trust him to do so. We also have our would-be kings kind of scattered around, all kind of looking to start their own hive in various locations. That's a big problem. Hopefully we can take care of that. So, yeah, let's see if we manage to do that. 3, 2, 1, play. I mean, probably not this episode, but you know what I mean. Eventually. That's our real king. What? Hello? Hello? Where am I and where do I buy tickets? I mean, not to this specific one, because they're probably all going to die, but I just mean in general. It's like a cat girl stage performance. Like, how do you set something like that up? I mean, I imagine step one is having a lot of money. But damn, that is like, wow. I was not expecting that. That was something. I mean, if I had a stupid amount of money, I'd probably do something similar. I can't imagine a better use for it. But, yeah. Because I was just sitting here, I saw the king walk in, and I'm thinking, okay, people are gonna die. I'm gonna watch a lot of people die now. And then what happens the next second? See gorgeous cat girls dancing on stage together. It kind of threw my mind for a loop, I'll be honest. Although I guess the show likes to do that. I mean, they were cute too, like they were good-looking cat girls. Well selected is what I'm trying to say. I just hope they don't all die horribly, which I am currently mentally preparing myself for as best I can. I mean, Big Chungus there's definitely gonna die. Date with Palm. I actually read that as date with pain at first. You don't know my pain. Or how'd the phrase go? My pain is greater than yours. Okay, security guards. They're gonna die. It's a new one. You probably haven't heard of it. Yeah, that's... You don't know, dude. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. A king and the 3 royal guards all together. Just... You're going to die. You know, I don't care if you have a Nanora. You're going to die. Oh, jeez. 6 heads at once. Well, the king got his good food. Yay. If that makes him even stronger, that is a problem. It looks so much like Cell. Nyadu Hodo. That's not what I wanted to hear. I mean, that was pretty clearly... Never mind, I'm gonna watch this now. Wait, don't put the curtain down, I just got here. Well, I hope you enjoyed living, Big Chungus, because it's over now. The one cat girl that wasn't invited just showed up anyway. Yeah, he's not a yin end user. I really don't. I really don't care either. Good for you, man. I think because he has money and influence, probably. But yeah, he is obviously mistaken. I mean, this king's king because of bloodline, right? I guess you have to. So, thanks for the high praise. Oh no. That's what I was worried about. And yeah, it's only a matter of time. I have no problem with that, but let's not kill the entertainers. They were just here to do a job. Don't laugh. Why did I start watching this show again? Can someone remind me? Meat plantation. I just don't show me a pile of corpses. That's all I'm asking for in that room. And they haven't yet, so hopefully they don't. Yeah, anyway, we're following them now. Very odd atmosphere. Hello? Is everything okay? I don't remember such a thing. Therefore, it did not happen. Just an expression. That's a lot of fake goons. To give you a head pat. That worries me, but okay. Yeah, I knew he would. Really? Not quite what I expected. But sure, as long as you don't promise to kill him. I mean, I guess it's fine. Wow. Uh, are you sure about this going? You gotta at least make your promise not to bring knives when you go out. Just blush through her hair there. That worries me. Where do you want to go? Yeah, that's pretty short notice. A training date, that's fun. Yeah, but didn't say it had to be just the two of you, technically. I heard you the first time. Okay. Yeah, not a word that's super common in this show. Like, mentally prepare. Because I know I would have to mentally prepare to go out with this woman. Okay. I mean, Goen's handling this pretty well. Okay. uh, what exactly? How exactly is this gonna go? Because this whole thing just making me very anxious. Keep trying to read those characters and it's not possible. Yeah, kind of. I kind of got that feeling too. A little bit. A good question. Oh, okay. Just no hesitation. Yeah, I kind of figured. I miss Mito. Wow. Okay. We get some flashback to this stuff. This sounds kind of interesting. Probably not. I mean, he lived an assassination life, so. And being on a date is a good chance for you to get assassinated yourself, so. Just have to keep bringing that up, don't you? Is that gonna be like Palm? Oh no, it's Knuckle. We're bringing up Kite. How exactly do we explain this to Gon? Well, yeah. I really don't know if it is Daijobu Gon. I mean, if we can somehow save him, that'd be great. That's pretty optimistic, though. Yeah, I feel like Knuckle was sugarcoating a bit too much there. Like, it definitely was not a full explanation about what the Kite situation's like. I mean, we don't know exactly what it is, but we know they did a lot to him. Just on my morning jog, don't mind me. Leopard person. Are, are these people about to die? And in a bush? What are you getting? Berries? Twigs? Twigs and berries? Pretty cool spot though. Nice water, rocks to jump on. Yeah. My dedication. Oh, it's an animal. Gon likes animals. Mo, do you too? Oh, it's got 8 legs. Jeez. What even is that? Sirens, those are probably gonna going towards dead people. I was right. You guys are not gonna be able to do anything with those toys. You can tell how scared he is. None. Just catches the bullets, right? No. Yeah, I guess he's more of the dodging type because he's so fast. That makes sense. Oh, whoa. Yubi. Fingers are gone. That was... Oh. If we didn't swallow them, maybe we could have put them back on. Oh, well. What am I looking at? Heterochromia, a couple of skulls, a couple of... I can't even pay attention to the subs. I'm just too captivated by that character design. What is that? Being faster humans. Maps. Seriously, they may just cut off their fingers and just toss it into his mouth like it's just a friggin' bag of popcorn. It's like a Halloween costume. It's like... One night later. Yeah, of course. You have kind of become a self-proclaimed bodyguard, so... Ow! Gotta see how this date, quote-unquote, goes. So is she dressed up for it? Oh, wow. That's not Pam. That's not the same person. That... There's no way. I mean, the hair's even a different color. Like it's brown instead of black. That's like a different person. Like she's actually attractive. Just yell that out. And you might actually think she's a normal person looking like that. Like twice his height. It's a very odd date, honestly, because of that. It just looks more like a mother taking her son out, you know? But we agreed to it, so... I like how they're trying to help me spot the Killua in the background. I mean, you are straight up stalking them, so... I am a little bit jelly of going, I'm not gonna lie. Just slightly. Yeah, what kind of date goes into the middle of the wilderness? Does it have anything to do with that bush? Yeah, I'm definitely curious how this is going to end. That is definitely concerning. That would be bad, considering Gon can't fight. So... The tree? I mean, it's a nice tree. Did we just come here to see the tree? I mean, yeah, it's a nice tree. Yeah, she probably would not appreciate that. Dates are supposed to be fun. Why does it become so stressful all of a sudden? I don't like how quiet it is. I don't like the sound of that. Killua. I mean, I kind of get his logic, but this is not safe. Even if you Naruto run, it doesn't help. That fact. I couldn't quite tell who it is. Were those... I thought I saw wings, but... Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are wings. So it's not the Cheetah Man, then? Because there are a couple other, yeah, would-be kings running around. Yeah, those are definitely wings. So... now we get to have Killua try to 1v1 one of these guys. And it's this one too. Yeah, we remember him. Well, how much have you improved, Killua? But now what, yeah. None of your business. We are not going to let you interrupt his date. You got that right. Screw you. Yeah, humans have those things called emotions, right? I mean, Killua does have a chance against him, I think. I feel like you've said it a lot this episode, but yeah. Because the power scaling is something that's a little bit hard to figure out sometimes. We know this guy's not as strong as one of the royal guards, right? But how much of a power gap is that? That's... I kind of wish we had Dragon Ball Z Power Scouters so I could, you know, figure that stuff out. But... because I'm just sitting here like, how much of a chance does Killua have against this guy? Because obviously this guy is stronger than he was when we first found him, right? But Killua was also stronger than he was at that point, so... where does that leave us? And Killua has motivation here, you know, protecting Gon. That shonen, you know, in shonen anime, that usually gives you some extra strength, protecting something you care about. But how much of the gap does that close? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know enough to know what Killua should do, whether he should fight or try to figure something else out. I don't know what else he could do. Like, I don't think he could escape. Even if he did, he would just look for Gon instead. That's even worse, because Gon can't fight at all without any Nen. So this is a bad situation. This is why we don't go on dates in the middle of the wilderness. Lesson learned on that, I think. Okay, that was the 93rd episode of Hunter x Hunter. And, yeah, this was an... this was an episode. Yeah, first thing we really had was our big bad king and his royal guards heading over to a place for a snack, essentially. Because last episode, you know, they were talking about the best people being the Nen users and all that, so he was kind of looking for that to eat, right? And he found that here. But, you know, killed other people as well, like Big Chungus, as I called him, because I don't remember or know his name. And he was that kind of character, right? Just sitting in that palace enjoying his wealth, as people like that usually do. So, you know, not too sad about him dying, but his amazing, like, dressed... I don't think they're real cat girls, it doesn't really matter either way, but his cat girl little group performance, what would you even call them? Like, idols doesn't seem quite like the right term for this. Actually, let me go look at their beginning again. Yeah, because there's dancing, there's not really any singing, exactly. Man, they look good, don't they? Yeah, so it's not like an idol performance. So I don't know what you'd call it, just stage performance. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 9 or so of them. They yeah, I call them cat girls because of the ears, but they also have like bunny tails. So it's like a mix between the two. Because it was definitely not rabbit ears, I know that. But it's a really wonderful performance, whatever you want to call it. So anyway, they're probably dead. I mean, we didn't actually see them die, but they're probably dead. I mean, our king here implied as much. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just not gonna think about that. Just what a waste. It's just the biggest tragedy we've had in a while. Just all these just scared girls cowering in the corner as they die for literally no reason. Just here to do a job. It just doesn't get much more horrible than that. So that's what. So that's the cheeriness they started us off with this episode. Then we had Pam. She wanted a thing from Gon, and what she wanted was the date. So that's a thing we're doing this episode, right? So I mean that sounds pretty horrible until you realize she gets all dressed up for the date. You know, looks actually like a person you would take outside. You know, so it wasn't too bad because of that. And Gon, we kind of learned just how experienced he is with this sort of thing. So yeah, he can handle it pretty well, right? It seemed to be having a decent time, I would say. You know, meanwhile, Killua just stalking him the whole time because he's concerned about Gon, because he's pretty much become Gon's personal bodyguard at this point because of the current circumstances, and he's doing his best in that role. We had Knuckles tell Gon about Kite, sort of like the bare minimum, right? Like there's a lot Gon doesn't know, and I'm not looking forward to when he meets up with Killua for the Kites, right? So we also had our cheetah man just walking down the street, girls taking pictures of him, girls that took pictures of him dying. It's all what we kind of expect with the show. And then the police show up, and we know the police aren't gonna do anything against this man. I mean, he's fast and powerful, and the police are not Nen users, right? So he just dodges the bullets. I first thought the bullet was going to hit his eye and then get blocked and stuff. Like that one scene from that one Superman movie came to mind, you know. But of course, he's not Superman. He's more of a dodger. So he dodged and just cuts off their fingers and just he just does that like it's no big deal. Like, so yeah, this girl. I mean, just this news girl. She's got blue one eye, like a reddish color of the other eye, 2 skulls on her shirt, a couple other like skulls with crossbones in like one section of her hair, a couple of just like bolts on each side of the head, but not really symmetrical at all. She has 2 earring things on one ear and none on the other. What is this? Like, seriously, who designed this? I don't know. I mean, the skulls on the shirt are symmetrical, but a lot of it's not. Like the 2 hearts underneath one eye and none under the other eye. Who would do this to themselves? Who hates themselves and the rest of the world enough to do this to themselves? I don't know. And just like no blinking. Like, what the hell? Have we seen her before? We might have, but I don't remember that at all. I feel like I would remember that. Just as far as very eye-catching character designs go, that was it. That I could think of very little else while she was on screen. I think I'm gonna see that when I close my eyes to go to bed tonight. Honestly, not even joking. That just kind of freaked me out. But yeah, we saw Pam all dressed up, you know, cleaned up real nice, looking great. But it's just weird seeing the date though, because it's just a big height difference, right? It looks like a mother taking her son out because he bugged her to go to take him. He bugged her to take him somewhere, you know, like that kind of dynamic. But you know, it's a date. They even had like the 1 beverage 2 straws thing, you know. It was just a bit of an odd thing, honestly. But yeah, just not only that, but we also have the concern of one of the chimera ant things lurking around, which Killua has single-handedly taken it upon himself to deal with that. So, I mean, his logic was fairly sound about why. It's just not ideal, though. But the best decision he can make in a bad situation. I'm just really worried about how this will go for reasons I've already stated. So, next episode, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I'm losing my voice, so we're gonna end it off here. Hopefully people do not die horribly next episode. So, yeah, let's see. Then, next time I watch it. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.